The whole point of ghost hunting is to gather evidence. Some hunters go years without collecting anything solid, but others stumble into things without even trying, and no explanation for it later. So, here's 5 odd pieces of paranormal evidence on YouTube. Number 1. The Shadow Knows, Through the Veil Paranormal. Nicole with Through the Veil Paranormal has captured some amazing evidence in some unusual places during her investigations. In a video posted in May of 2020, Nicole visits a place called Lower Salem Cemetery in search of a diebuck that is said to roam the area. A diebuck is an evil spirit that enters and possesses the body of a living person until it has to be exorcised. So already we're seeing how ghost hunters are a little different than everybody else. The investigation offered almost everything a ghost hunter deals with, good and bad. There were a lot of disembodied voices, EVPs, and footage that mysteriously disappeared. At the 54-minute mark of the video, something came up that even Nicole didn't notice until after uploading. A strange shadow appears against a headstone. It wasn't any of the crew or their equipment, and nothing else in the vicinity appeared to be in that shape. Even after it was spotted, nobody could figure out what the heck this thing was. If you have any guesses, give the video a look by clicking the icon in the upper right hand corner. Number 2. Table for 3. George TV The Fam, The Steel One, and Aiden's Escapades. Collaborations are always great for a paranormal investigation, as it not only gives different perspectives and angles for the viewer, but can offer confirmation of evidence and even help with debunking. In early 2019, George TV The Fam and The Steel One joined up with Aiden's Escapades for what they thought was going to be an abandoned exploration at an old restaurant. The spacious building offered the typical things found in an abandoned location, but there was one curious addition to the building you don't see every day. A noose hanging from the rafters in what was likely the main dining area. That noose would turn the abandoned exploration into a ghost hunting investigation.
That little voice, though, that little voice was not a...
No way.
No, that was not a... What happened?
Holy crap.
What?
Look at this tree. What the F?
You guys didn't touch that?
No, we all came at the same time over here, bro.
All 3 explorers were on the same side of the building. No one was with them, and no wind was blowing through the building. There's no reason that noose should have been swinging. Links to videos from all 3 channels are in the description. The link to George's video is in the upper right corner, which is the video I use clips of here. Number 3. Phew, that was close. Southern Afterlife and Exploration Unknown. In another collaboration from 2020, Josh from Southern Afterlife joined John from Exploration Unknown to take a look at a church built in the 1800s. Though the church was rumored to be haunted, they suspected it would be an uneventful night. Still, the pair thought getting a look at the isolated church could be interesting. As soon as they arrived, both were hit with an eerie feeling and a rush of cold air from the church, the first hints that the night would be anything but uneventful. After hearing some unusual noises and getting some interesting responses from a spirit box, Josh thought he saw a shadow by the window.
Bro, what? There was a shadow in that window.
Shadow?
A shadow.
Really?
Like blocking out the trees behind it.
Yeah, let's go check that out, bro.
All 3 pews, which were not connected to each other, fell over at the same time. Even if John had been able to somehow ninja kick all 3 pews simultaneously, his video proves he never touched them.
What?
There was a shadow in that window.
A shadow?
Yeah.
Really?
Blocking out the trees behind it.
Yeah, let's go check that out, bro. Oh, God dang.
Links to both full videos are in the description. The link to Southern Afterlife's video is in the upper right corner of this video. Number 4. Pain in the Neck. Whatthe Paranormal. Amy Laney and Cody from Whatthe Paranormal have had their share of strange experiences while ghost hunting. I've even been on a couple of these excursions, but it's a location that we decided to skip a full investigation that may have given them their best piece of evidence yet. The cemetery for the ghost town of Denver, Texas proved to be more active than they expected when they returned for an investigation. Amy began having severe pains in her neck and head as she and Laney were in the cemetery. The pain became so bad they ended the investigation, but not before capturing something on video.
I can't even talk. Oh,
Forgive us
okay,
our
here.
trespass.
No.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
As they exit the gate to the cemetery, the shadow of a tall, slender figure can be seen walking away from them. They were the only two in the cemetery while Cody was still sitting in the pickup. Could it have been whatever was causing Amy pain in the cemetery? Well, there is no clear answer. Check the entire video out at the link in the upper right corner. And number 5, Whatthe, the Fam. James the Fam has built a large following by visiting the most haunted locations in the United States. Oddly enough, it was a simple walk down the road that led to him capturing one of his strangest pieces of evidence. While James was traveling with Mo Sargi and Omar Gosh, the trio stopped at a motel for the night on the famous Route 66 in 2017. There they created the Route 66 3 a.m. challenge, where they would walk down Route 66 alone and record whatever happened. Of course, this is made all the more dangerous for James as he is legally blind. So when he captured his evidence, he never even knew it was there.
Why is there a cross out here? Yo, I just heard a noise. What the heck was that? I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck was that. Boy.
At first, it's clear that there's nothing but a cross and a small opening on the side of the road. When James pans back to the right, just a few seconds later, there appears to be someone standing by the cross. If it was just a person waiting for James, where were they just a few seconds before? Take a look at the entire video by clicking the icon in the upper right corner. Check out all of these videos as well as other videos from these creators if you like what you see. If you like this edition of 5 Things and would like to see more, check out the 5 Things playlist by clicking the link on the end screen. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, not necessarily in that order. And I will see you next time.